You've got 5 minutes. I've got a few ways to show you how to gear up your year with Google and make sure that you're using your classroom tools the most effective way possible. I've got 3 programs for you today. The first being Google Sites, the second Google Classroom, and the third Gmail. So when we think about Google Sites, a website can be overwhelming to some people, but this would be a great place to house all of your information for your classroom. Think of a constant living, breathing classroom newsletter that you could update every week, send out the link one time to parents, and then also be able to interact with the website and go to videos and different links and things like that. So linked on this page is a how-to video of how to set up a Google site. I've also created a template for you that if you would like to have a copy of this, just shoot me an email and I'll send it to you of some things that you might can include on a classroom newsletter. These headers are completely customizable either with Canva or even in the Google Site platform. You could post your skills of the week. You can directly embed documents from your Google Drive, videos from YouTube, and even slides from your teaching. You could build classroom link pages with easy buttons for students to navigate. And you could also build a contact me page where you could create a Google form for parents to be able to contact you directly without having to type in your email address every time. So this would be a great consistent way for parents and students to be able to find information. I do have a pro tip on here that every year, once you build your site the way you want it, you can just make a copy of your site. Making this clean copy is going to create a new link for your parents and your students so that anything that you want for them not to be able to see the next year, that will stay on that old site and you can build your new site the way you can for your new classes. Secondly, in Google Classroom, make sure that you are using our Little Sis program to automatically roster your classes. That way, whenever new students are added in PowerSchool or students withdraw from your classroom, that's already taken care of for you. I highly recommend using topics on your classwork page to organize your materials. And if you can see also, a little pro tip would be to utilize emojis to especially help those pre-readers or even draw attention to things that need to be done first for your older students. Changing things to a topic is super simple. You can drag and drop that around. You'll need to create all your topics beforehand, though, before you set it or want to start dragging your things into there. And finally, in Gmail, we want to make sure that we're doing some best practices with our email. Gmail now deletes emails after they're in the trash for 30 days. So you want to always make sure to archive, not delete your emails. It gets it out of your inbox and puts it into that all mail category. You can create labels on your emails to easily organize them. Learn how to use your search operators to easily find emails from certain people, emails that have attachments, or even have certain word phrases in those emails. Add a signature so that you can customize your email signature and be able to automatically have that loaded every time you want to draft an email. Utilize our group email addresses. Your technology coordinators have set up email groups for all grade levels or departments in your school. So you want to make sure that you know what those are so that you can take advantage of that and not have to type out every individual email when you want to email your grade level. And lastly, we want to make sure we're using that schedule feature to make sure that we schedule emails to go out during our working hours so that even whenever we're drafting an email to parents when we're working at home, that we want to send that during our school time hours. So right next to the send button, there's a drop down triangle. You can click on to click schedule and you can pick one of the predetermined times or set your own time to be able for that email to go out. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to give me an email. Thanks.